G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Two Aussie Thrifters. You know what we're all here for, what sold. So I'll go through 20 items that we sold in June, and then right at the end I'll tell you everything, the total sale price that we had for this whole financial year. We've actually surprised ourselves, so stay tuned for that. But without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So we sold this Sony Dream Machine for $39.95. It cost us $6 to purchase, $5.20 in fees, and then we put it in a BX1, which cost us $10.25. So that left us a nice little profit of $18.50. So you guys would have seen us pick those up reasonably regularly. If we get in between that sort of $5 and $8, we'll pick them up because we usually get around that $40 mark. So that's a nice little item to keep an eye out for. The next item I picked up quite a while ago, it's this Napoleon Total War Emperor's set. It's like a collector's item for this particular PC game. I picked it up for $50, which is quite a lot. I picked it up from a Salvos a few months back, and it sort of sat, I had it listed for about $290, I think. I took a best offer of $220 on that one. So as I said, $50 cost, $28.60 in fees, $22 in postage, leaving us a profit of $116.45. So fantastic find there. It did sit for a little while, but spending $50 and making $116 in net profit is awesome. The next item is this pair of Doc Martens. They're the highs, and they're the 20 eyelet ones. We picked them up from Savers for $50, probably a couple months back now. And we ended up getting $194.77 out of those. It cost us $25.32 in fees and $22 in postage. We couldn't quite fit them in a 3 kilogram box, 3 kilo satchel, so they did have to go in a box. They were pretty skinny though, so yeah, $22 in postage. This next item you would have seen us pick up from one of the earlier videos. I picked up 3 Fuji Xerox toners, black, for $5 each. So I paid $15 for these 3 items. I listed them, and within a day I had an offer on them for $66 each, so $67 each, sorry. So I think I ended up selling them for $201, and they went to another reseller. So I don't mind if picking them up nice and quick, flip, and making really good profit on it. So as I said, $201 sold, $15 cost, $25.32 in fees, $26.13 fees, and $12.85 postage because they went in a 3 kilo bag. So really quick profit there, leaving us a nice profit of $147.02 within a day. So fantastic item to keep your eye out for, guys. Ink. Do look them up when you're in store because some of them aren't worth as much as others, but that was a nice little find, so definitely keep your eyes peeled. The next item, you see us talk about True Religion quite often. So we sold this pair of True Religion Becky. They were a 26-inch waist, so women's. They cost us $15 to purchase, and we ended up selling them for $64.95. So $12.85 postage, which was a 3 kilo satchel, $8.44 in fees, leaving us a nice little profit of $28.65. So definitely keep your eye out for True Religion. As we've said a few times now, True Religion do get heavily faked, so just be very careful. We've gone through what to look out for in a couple of our other videos. If you guys need some help, just DM us and we'll try and help you out as much as we can, because we do know that they are heavily faked and we don't want you guys to be buying fake True Religion, or fake anything really. The next item we actually sold to New Zealand. So it was these pair of like R.M. Williams. They were almost like a slide because they were so different. I'd never really seen these before. We sold them to New Zealand for $112. So they cost us $17 to purchase, $14.56 in fees, and it didn't cost us any postage because the buyer paid postage. When we set up international postage, we always charge. We make sure we set the weights and dimensions right so that we know we're going to get back the actual postage on the item. So that left us a nice profit of $80.44. So definitely keep your eye out for R.M. Williams. Fantastic brand, especially shoes. That was definitely worth the pickup. So keep your eyes peeled for those. The next item you would have seen us pick up earlier on, and it was this pair of Salomon hiking trail shoes. They were a women's size 8. Now I believe we paid about $12 for these. We ended up selling for $70. So that $12.85 postage, $9.10 in fees, leaving us a profit of $36.05. The next item I picked up a while ago before we started filming on YouTube was this pair of Callaway leather golf shoes. They were a size 10. Now I paid $20 for these originally, and we ended up selling for $90. So $12.85 again in postage, $11.70 in fees, leaving us a nice profit of $45.45. So you can see a bit of a trend here. We try and keep above $25 profit per item, and then some of these items are way above that. So that's what we sort of shoot for, just with the time that we have available to list and post stuff outside of our full-time jobs. So that's what we sort of shoot for, and that's sort of the trend you'll be seeing. The next item was this R.M. Williams men's black moleskin jeans. Now, usually you see these type of jeans in like the beige or the bone color. I haven't seen too many of these black ones. So I listed these up reasonably high, $69.95, which is what we try to get out of moleskins most of the time. They sold within 24 hours for full asking price. So that was a fantastic find. I think I paid about $12 for those ones, $12.85 postage, and $9.10 in fees, leaving us an awesome little profit of $36 on that particular pair. So you guys see us pick up R.M. Williams all the time. This is the sort of price that we get for used. Obviously, we picked up that massive R.M. Williams lot, brand new with tags, and I'll show you at the end of this video some of the stuff we've sold from that lot already. So R.M. Williams, fantastic brand if you can get your hands on it. Unique stuff will sell really well, so definitely keep your eye out. The next two items was these two Samsung P406C toner cartridge sets. So we picked these up from the massive ink haul that we got back when we first started filming on YouTube. Now I put cost of goods down as $20 for these because, as you guys know, we've made all our money back on that and probably got back 3 times what we spent already. So I'm sort of trying to give you an idea of if I was to see this around, how much I'd pay. So I put $20 as cost of goods. Fees for both sales was ended up being $67.60. Postage was $28 per item, so $56. So $40 cost of goods, $20 for each, leaving us a profit of $356.40. So fantastic sales. We sold one, and then within a couple of days we sold the other, and that's generally what you'll find. Once you get that first sale on an item, you'll probably find that within the next couple of weeks it'll sell for the same price, because when people look into the item, they'll see that something has sold at that price before. This has happened to us not once, but quite a few times now. So that's a great way to sell things. Once you sell that first one, often the second one will go quite soon after. The next item I picked up locally, and it was this Nintendo Wii bundle. So it had like 11 games, it had some Skylanders figures, and it also had the Wii Fit board and all the bits and pieces you need to use the Wii. So I put cost of goods down as $50 for this one, because I bought a whole bulk lot and parted out some of the games. So I paid $110, I think it was, for the whole lot. So I put $50 down on this one. We ended up selling for $214.95, $27.95 in fees. Postage was $44 because it was in a really big box, but that's okay. We still made $93 on that sale. So if you can get bulk Nintendo Wii stuff locally, just look up a few of the games and you'll probably find that you've made $20 to $30 on a few of the games, and then you can bulk up whatever's left and get rid of it for a decent price. So definitely worth a look out. The next item was this Walking Dead pop, Maggie. Now you would have seen us pick up a whole bunch of pops. We paid about $5 usually per pop if we get them in large enough sizes, like large enough bulk. So this was part of one of the bulk deals we did. So I put cost of goods down as $5.20. We ended up selling this one for $61.77. So very nice pop sale there. Sometimes some of the pops only go for $20. but we're sort of averaging around that $30 mark between the really high selling prices and the lower ones. So as I said, we paid $5.20, $8 in fees, $8.30 for pop shipping. That's pretty standard price because it's under 500 grams, leaving us a nice profit of $40.23. Now, you're not going to make that on every single pop that you sell. If you're selling them for about $20, $22, you're probably going to make $5, $6 per item. But these are the ones that give you that profit margin to be able to buy in bulk and keep turning them over. So a lot of people do pops. The market is pretty flooded, so just be very careful if you're going to buy pops that you're getting them at the right price. The next item was actually a RA purchase that we did a while back. We got it from the Adidas outlet store in Harbour Town. So I picked up these Adidas original M&D R1s. I had to pay $62 for them because the M&D is quite a popular style. So I was very lucky they discounted them. I ended up selling them for $125. Now, I had to pay $16.25 fees and $18 postage because they were brand new in the box. So the box didn't fit in a 3 kilo. I had to post it as a box size. So I only made $28.75 on that. So I did have to outlay quite a lot of money. It was $62 just to get $28 back. So this is what you have to keep in mind if you guys are going to look into RA, is your profit margins are not going to be huge. It's just whether you can turn that item pretty quickly, and if you have the capital to be able to invest in RA, because there is higher costs involved in doing RA. This next item we also got from the massive ink haul. It's this Epson 159 ink set. So it's a set of 8. This is a printer that uses multiple different colors, which is quite unusual. We ended up selling this for $214 for the set, which is amazing. Really good sale. I put cost of goods down on that as about $20 because we usually find ink cartridges in stores for between $3 and $5. So for a set of 8, I put down as 20. Again, we've made our money back on this lot already. $27.82 in fees, $12.85 in postage because they went in a 3 kilo. We put boxes around our inks so that they don't get damaged in transit, but we can still put them in flat rate satchels. So that's a good little tip there. We usually bubble wrap them as well. So very, very nice sale there. The next item, you see us pick this book up quite often. It's Introducing Cultural and Media Studies. We sold this one for $40. Now, we usually pick these up for about $5 to $6. So I put $5 on this one. $7.55 postage because they fit in a 500. Again, we bubble wrap them so they don't get damaged in post. $5.20 in fees, leaving us a profit of $22.25. So definitely worth a look out. Definitely worth a pick up for this item. We sell it pretty quickly when we do have it, and we see it reasonably often. So keep your eye out for that book. The next item was again from the bulk ink lot, so we are still selling it a lot through that. It was these 2 Canon BC05 inks. Now, if I have an ink that only sort of sells for $20, $25 each, what I'll try and do is I'll try and lot 2 together, especially if they're black. So I had 2 of these put together, and I ended up selling for $54.95. I put cost of goods down at $10, $7.15 in fees, and $7.55 postage, leaving us a profit of $30.25. So we're still ticking over a lot of that stock. We still have a heap of it, which is crazy considering how much we have sold. The next item came out of the massive bulk DVD collector lot that we bought a while back. So it was this Sopranos Season 4 and Season 5 DVD set. They were Region 4, which is the power version. I put cost of goods down as $2 because I ended up paying about $1 per DVD, and well, probably less than that really. $5.20 in fees, $7.55 because it went 500 gram in postage, leaving us a profit of $25.25. So I know there's a couple guys that sell a lot of DVDs. It's just whether that DVD is worth your time. So making $25 on one DVD, super fast listing, good quality, and nice and easy to list. So that was definitely worth our while. Now guys, we're up to the R.M. Williams lot that we have already sold on eBay. So only a week ago, we're filming this on the 1st of July. Only a week ago, we picked up that massive R.M. Williams haul. We spent $6,000, or over that, $6,300 on brand new tag R.M. Williams stuff. We've only listed approximately 40-45% at this point. So we still have a whole bunch to get through. We have a whole bunch of shirts, still some jeans. But so far we've made 3 really good sales. So this is what I was talking about when I bought this stuff, is these bigger guys, when they see this stuff in your store, they'll often buy multiples. So the first sale we got were these 2 pairs of R.M. Williams Remco jeans, and they were a size 50. We sold them for $199.90, so both were $99.95. Cost of goods was $41.16. As I said in the other videos, it ended up being about $20.58 per item, so I've just aggregated all that out. $12.85 in postage and $25.98 in fees, leaving us an awesome profit on these items for $119.90 on 2 pairs of jeans. So that's fantastic. That's almost netting $60 per jean. So that's fantastic. I'm very happy that we're selling multiples because it saves us on postage as well. Now the next item, I might have to move over a little bit because we sold these 3 pairs of R.M. Williams Remco jeans. These ones are size 52. And we sold them for $99.95 each again. So $299.80 on that sale. Cost of goods was $61.74 because it was 3 pairs. $38.97 in fee. Our postage cost us $22 on that lot because they didn't quite fit in a 3 kilo, so we had to put them in a box. They were about 1.1 kilos each. That's how big these jeans are. After all that, we made $177.08 on 3 pairs of jeans. So again, very close to netting $60 per jean. Fantastic start to jeans. So we sold 5 pairs of the jeans so far, and we've made almost $300 profit, which is fantastic. So that's great. And lastly, of the sales of the R.M. Williams stuff, we sold these 2 men's R.M. Williams 5 extra big shirts. So again, cost of goods we put down as the same, so $41.16 for 2. It cost $22 in fees, $12.85 shipping, leaving us a nice profit of $93.80. So that's a fantastic start on the R.M. Williams gear. As I said, we haven't listed even half of it yet. We've had over $700 in sales. So great little start. Obviously, we've got a lot more to sell, but within a week, we've got $700 back on that lot. So great start, and a great little end to the month, really. So now I'll just let you know what we've sold this month. So we've had 158 sales. We've made $8,861.41 at an average sale price of $56.08. So we are sort of hovering between that sort of $55 to $60 average sale price at the moment. We do want to keep stepping that up to over $60, but we have sold quite a few DVDs this month, so that's sort of dragged us down a little bit because they are lower buy prices. So fantastic month. Again, we're sort of averaging about the 8 to 9 at the moment per month, so that's quite nice. I think once we get all this R.M. Williams gear up, we'll probably push up a little bit higher again. Now, as this is end of financial year, I'm going to tell you guys what we've done for this whole financial year. So from the 1st of July last year up until the 30th of June this year, we have sold $73,891.67 worth of stock, which is fantastic. I think I worked out about 50,000 of that has been in the last sort of 6-7 months since December. So obviously we've really ramped up what we've been selling. We've ramped up our listings, we've ramped up our quality, and only upwards from here I can see going forward. We have some plans to continue growing this store and also building our second store. So we've got some goals that we'd like to hit. We want to get up to 2,000 listings on the main, and we also want to continue to build that second store. So thanks for coming along, seeing 20 items that we sold in the month of June. We hope you guys have got some good information out of this, and maybe we'll be able to find some of these things in op shops or garage sales near you. So make sure you smash that like button for us. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. We sort of spruik that every time, but it is really great when we see new subscribers come on board. It allows us to put new information out, and it's just growing of our community. So thank you very much for all the people that have subscribed. If you haven't, please do. Leave us a comment. Let us know what your month sales have been like. What's your best selling item? We love to hear from you as well. We love all the comments, the interaction. So please leave us a comment and we'll make sure we respond to you as well. So thanks heaps guys, and we'll see you next time on 2 Aussie Thrifters. Bye!